Good morning guys, welcome back to our channel. Today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different, trialing and testing viral TikTok recipes for the entire day. Breakfast, lunch and dinner today. Going to be a little bit of fun. Honestly, it's just a good excuse for me because I've been wanting to try some of these recipes. Doing them in a video, like I have a valid reason. Before we get into it, if you enjoy these sorts of videos, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. And if you're not following us on Instagram already, we are cultivate_beauty. We have just been out and taken Billy for a walk, so I am just about to get into some breakfast. I bet you guys can already guess which recipe I'm gonna be doing for breakfast. It's gonna be Nature's cereal, of course. We have to give it a try. It's actually a little bit similar to another recipe that I do. 2 videos ago, I did like a coconut water jelly. This is actually like pretty similar. Anyway, we're gonna be giving it a go. It looks like it's gonna be more of a snack than a meal, but we're gonna try it. We're gonna branch out, we're gonna do something new. I'll let you guys know like what I rate each of these recipes and whether I would make it again. So let's get started. If you live under a rock and you have not heard of Nature's cereal yet at this stage, it's essentially berries and pomegranate in a bowl with coconut water and ice. I'm not sure who made it popular. Like I know that Lizzo has done it on TikTok, but I don't know if she actually originated it or not, or whether it was somebody else. So I have a pomegranate that cost me $5.90. Almost gave up on the entire concept. $5.90 for a pomegranate is a bit steep. I also have some blueberries, some strawberries. So I know some people do it with blackberries, but I couldn't find any. So blueberry, strawberry, pomegranate, that's what we're gonna be using. And obviously our coconut water. So I have actually looked up tutorials on the internet to try and figure out how to open up a pomegranate. They cut off this top bit. See if it pops off. Oh, she popped off. Oh, how pretty. You can just see my garbage bins in the background. I'll just stand here. Then apparently you cut along the ridges and then we pop her open. Oh, very pretty. She's juicy as well.
Don't refer to a pomegranate as juicy.
Okay. Wearing white shirt. So we have our pomegranate, strawberry, blueberry. Actually, I'm meant to be doing this in ASMR. So we have our strawberry, blueberry, and pomegranate. Now I'm going to pour in some coconut water. And we cannot forget ice. Apparently ice is what makes this good. And there we have it. Nature's cereal. You know what, we're gonna enjoy Nature's cereal outdoors this morning in nature. Our ice is swiftly melting, but I'm going to give you guys the review. So I'm gonna get, you know, a little bit of everything. It's not bad. Like, it's guaranteed to be yummy because it's just like sugary coconut water with berries. It's good though, because I am someone that actually really hates fruit salad. I have no idea why. Maybe it's because it has like pineapple and lots of other fruits in it, but I have a real hatred for fruit salad. It also feels very touched. But this I can get on board with. As a cereal, I would not do this as a breakfast. This is like a fun little snack that you could do, but as a breakfast, like I'm gonna go and have like my real breakfast now. This is really just sugar and carbs, like no protein and no fat. So I would be hungry in like 2 seconds after eating this, but I don't honestly know if it's meant to be like a literal breakfast cereal. Anywho, it is very fun for a snack and it's very tasty. But you know, I don't think I would be rushing to do this again. I think I still love my jelly recipe more. So I'm gonna call it like Nature's cereal jelly. I should have made that the title of my jelly video. I'm gonna keep eating this. It is pretty good actually. Like the more I eat it, I'm like, that's pretty yummy. I guess I will be back with you guys at lunchtime to try out another recipe, TikTok hack sort of thing. Okay, Nick, you're gonna give us our impression of Nature's cereal. Yeah. Go, go, go. Okay, rating out of 10.
It's interesting. I think I'd prefer to just eat the blueberries and strawberries by themselves and then drink the coconut water.
Not a great review, but you know, onwards and upwards. We still have 2 more recipes to try today.
Yay.
And in case you are wondering, now I'm having my actual breakfast protein shake this morning, a high fat protein shake. So I've got avocado, nut butter, a little bit of banana, protein powder of course. See you guys at lunch to try out our next recipe. Okay guys, we are back and we are moving on to lunch. Today for lunch, I am going to be doing these TikTok, like, I don't know what you call them, wraps or like, what do you call it? Wraps / tortillas. This video has 6.7 million likes. I don't know if it's gonna come up very well on camera. The basic idea is that you take a wrap, you slice like into about halfway, and then you can fold it over itself. I am going to be using different toppings to the particular video that they have on TikTok, but I'm gonna just be trying this fold over technique that they have. Also, you guys know that we keep everything gluten-free in this household, so I am going to be using these bee-free wraps, which are obviously gluten and wheat-free. They're like a sweet potato mixed different gluten-free flour sort of wrap. Not sure if this one is going to work. Sometimes gluten-free wraps don't work 100% the same, but I do really like this brand because they're quite soft, pliable, foldable, compared to like some gluten-free stuff is like cardboard. We all know that. So these are the wraps that we will be using. I've also got some roast chicken, an avocado, tomato, and I also have some pesto, which I'm going to be using as a sauce because I love the chicken pesto sort of combo. This pesto is really simple to make. I've got about a cup of basil, 3 cloves of garlic, 2 to 3 tablespoons of pine nuts, a little swig of fresh lemon juice, about 4 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil, and then you want to put in heaps of salt and pepper. So I just pop that all into a food processor, give it a good whiz, make sure that you wipe down the sides so that it's not too chunky, and then into your jar, and you've got pesto to last for at least a few days. So I'm gonna be popping some pesto as well onto this wrap. Let's get into it. So I'm just gonna get all of our bits sorted first. So our avocado all chopped up. We are ready to wrap. Pray for me that this works. The idea is that we cut into about the center. Okay, so we have like this little flap. Ooh, interesting. And we're gonna do like 4 different little quadrants here. We are upon the moment of truth. Time to wrap. Oh my god, it kind of worked. Except we're losing some innards here. Oh yeah. So we have like this cute little wrap, but we are not done. I do not own a sandwich press, so I am going to just heat it up in our cast iron pan and kind of see if we can crisp up the edges a little bit. But already that is so super cute and handy. Like everything fits in like a nice little pocket. Okay, we have our pan grilled, I don't know what you'd call that, our little tortilla wrap. So excited to eat this bad boy. He looks really good. I think it's time. It is that time again. It is review time. I've got Nick here with me he's supplying the lovely eating sounds in the background. And I have got this delicious looking wrap. Oh my god, it looks so good. I am going to do the taste test as we are all waiting for, but overall the concept does work. Like this little pocket idea is holding together quite well. You know, depending on what you've got in here, it might slip out. It's pretty good.
If your first thought is not it needs cheese, you're lying to yourself.
Nick is here, by the way. You can't see him in the shot.
Hello.
But yes, it would be good with cheese also, but we are keeping it dairy free. There will be dairy with dinner. So lunch is dairy free, but the avocado does a really nice job of being like that creamy because I've like grilled it off, gone all soft and delicious. The pesto is good. This is amazing. kind of crispy as well. 10 out of 10, would make this again. We don't try to eat like a lot of gluten-free replacements though, so we don't do a lot of like wraps and stuff.
Definitely be elevated with a sandwich press to get the extra crispies on both sides.
But if you're looking for something fun, this is it. Also, imagine you can do some really interesting things with the toppings. The pesto chicken though, if you have not tried the pesto chicken combo, what are you waiting for? It's literally the best thing ever. I am going to keep eating this delicious wrap. I might even make another one. On to my second one already, and essentially is kind of just like a quesadilla. I think that's the concept of a quesadilla. We don't really do quesadillas at home, but yeah, see you guys at dinner. Alrighty guys, so it is quite a bit later and I am going to get on to making some dinner. I've just been out for a walk and done a little workout, but tonight I am going to be making the famous feta pasta that has been gracing TikTok for like the past month. I feel like this has been going around for a while. Essentially, if you haven't seen it already, I don't know how you wouldn't have. You do it all in one tray, so it's just like cherry tomatoes with feta, olive oil. It's really simple looking. All that I'm going to be using for this recipe is some cherry tomatoes. I have also bought a block of organic feta cheese, so this is 100% sheep's milk cheese. We have obviously some olive oil, some oregano, and I'm going to be using some fresh basil as well. And for the pasta component of this meal, because me and Nick like never eat pasta and we haven't really ever delved much into the gluten-free pasta, so tonight we're going to be trying this quinoa rice gluten-free pasta. I'll let you know if it's any good, because again, oftentimes like the gluten-free pastas are a little bit like gluggy and weird. This one is only rice flour and quinoa flour, so gonna be trying that one out. They're like the little spiral kind. I'm going to jump straight into this recipe. I'm really excited to try it because number one, like I said, we don't do like pasta or anything that resembles like real pasta very often, and I've seen this recipe everywhere. So I'm gonna get started with this one and I'll show you what we do. Oh, I hate sticking my hand in oil, but this is what they did in the video, so. So I'm just going to pop this into the oven for about 35 to 40 minutes at 180 degrees. We'll check in a bit. It has been roughly maybe like 40 minutes. Our pasta is cooked and I am going to get out our feta tomato combo and let's see what we've got going on. Let's see if this works. So we're meant to just mix this all together. Actually, sorry, before I do that, we did add in some garlic. Just gonna peel those. Okay, we are going to do the mix. So let's see. Oh yeah. Then we're just gonna add in our pasta.
Say, as someone who does paleo normally, this looks so far removed from food.
Yeah, this is like not what we would normally do, obviously. You guys know that, but it's just a little bit of fun.
Yeah.
Something different.
We definitely don't do this all the time.
Now we're just popping on some fresh basil, and there we have it. We have our feta pasta. As we said, very far removed from what we would normally make for dinner. This just doesn't seem like our normal layout, but that's kind of fun. So I'm gonna give you guys the final review, last meal of the day. Let's see what we think. If I was a regular pasta eater,
pretty good.
It's pretty good.
Especially considering the amount of like lack of effort.
But yeah, that was like a very, very low effort meal. Small amount of cleaning up as well. Just chuck that one tray in the dishwasher. That's really good. I actually saw a girl as well on TikTok. So there are a few ways that you can make this healthier than a regular pasta dish. So I did see one girl that was using goat's cheese rather than feta. So if you find that you tolerate goat's cheese better than like other types of dairy, I guess. The other factor is that I did see a girl using cauliflower gnocchi, which I know that if you're in the USA, you can buy that at like Trader Joe's, I think. But as far as I know, I don't know where I can buy cauliflower gnocchi. So if you wanted to remake this and have it lower carb, that would be another option. I did
zucchini noodles would be
or zucchini noodles. You could do zucchini noodles, but I think we all feel that zucchini noodles are just a little bit sad.
I had zucchini noodles in my pasta for work lunches this week.
They were good?
They were actually pretty good.
I feel like for a lot of people it doesn't quite hit the spot, so another option is you can do like half zucchini noodles with like half rice noodles. Anyway, we are going to eat our dinner. The feta is good though, because I thought that it might be too salty. Not too salty, and the fresh basil makes it really nice as well. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and sign off this video here. This is a little bit different from our normal videos here on this channel, so if you guys enjoyed this one, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. It lets us know that you liked the video, obviously. If you haven't subscribed already, subscribe. Me and Nick also do a separate vlog channel, so if you want to follow us over there and see more lifestyle, everyday content while we're cooking, things like that, then you can definitely follow over there. I will leave the link in the description below. Follow us on Instagram if you're not following us already, and otherwise, I will see all of you guys in our next video. Bye!